We live in a house that's situated on a heavily wooded area. Our deck overlooked a lovely ravine with plenty of trees. We also enjoyed all the wildlife around us, including birds and other creatures. My wife liked the birds so much we set up 2 feeders for them. The problem with being so close to nature was that sometimes nature got closer than we wanted. There was a family of raccoons that constantly visited our deck. They got into the feeders and my wife didn't like it at all. Plus, she didn't like that they constantly stole the grease collector on our grill. So she insisted we set up a trap to capture the raccoons to relocate them. So we also set up surveillance cameras to monitor the comings and goings of all these creatures. They weren't great cameras and only recorded in black and white at night. Still, we caught quite a few of their incursions. But one night, we captured more than we bargained for. Something appeared on the camera just off the back of the deck. Frankly, I couldn't tell if it was a human or something else, or even someone just playing a prank on us. Still, having someone creeping around the back of our deck really alarmed us. The image was so blurry it was hard to make out. But whatever it was strange and more than a little bit frightening. The only good thing about it was that it never showed up again. Because of a job change, our family had to move to a new city halfway across the country. When you're house hunting in a new city, one of your main priorities is safety. Well, that and schools if you have kids, which we did. The house hunt took us all over the city and we finally found a neighborhood that fit our criteria. It had both good schools and safety, or so we thought. Despite seeing crime statistics for our neighborhood, which were low, we decided to put up cameras on the outside of the house. We had one on the front door and one in the driveway because there were some catalytic converters stolen a few blocks from our house. The front door camera helped us track deliveries, and the driveway camera helped us monitor our cars, just in case. This incident was captured on our front door camera one night after we'd gone to bed. As you can see, a man appeared just off the edge of the frame of our front door camera. The man has an assault rifle in his hands, but he stood just out of view. I don't know what was going through his head, but I don't think he had positive intentions. After a few seconds, he disappeared from view and never came back. I'm not sure what he planned to do, but just watching the video put a chill through my body. We called the police and shared the footage with them the next day. They let us know that there had been a home invasion just 4 blocks away. No one was hurt, but the home invaders stole a lot of stuff. I put up a new deadbolt and a couple other safety items, but it took me almost a week to sleep through the night after that incident. We live in the outskirts of a growing city. Our family has owned a small family farm there for years. We farm corn and raise some livestock. On the weekends, we sold our produce at a local farm market. In some ways, it was the idyllic rural life. But the city kept pushing toward our homestead. We had a nice buffer. We started witnessing the little things. Kids from the closest neighborhood cut a path through the woods running along the side of our farm. It was the little cut through from one neighborhood to another one. That was okay, but after a while, things started coming up missing. My father decided to put up some trail cameras on the periphery of our property just to keep an eye out for intruders. Initially, he caught mostly wildlife, deer, raccoons, and other innocent creatures, but one night, we captured something that we decided was far from innocent. One night when we were reviewing the footage, we saw something that shocked us. Watching it took my breath away. I could barely believe what I was seeing. The question is, what could we do about it? We quickly noticed the footage was recorded 3 days prior to us viewing it. We wondered if it could have been a prank, but deep down, we knew it wasn't. With nothing else to do, we contacted the police. They said they would look into it, but never got back to us. We checked the newspaper and watched the news each day, but there were no stories. It truly made me wonder if it really was real and what was wrapped up in that tarp. Or was somebody just playing some kind of sick prank on us?